Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We got another beer review. What do we have this time?
Today we have Pseudo Sue.
Pseudo Sue from?
Toppling Goliath.
From?
Iowa?
Right on. I don't remember the town. It's on here, I'm sure.
There's not a lot to do in Iowa. Anyway, this is an American Pale Ale. They brewed originally, I think, at like 5.8%, and then maybe bumped it up to 7% or vice versa, so I don't really know. But it exclusively uses Citra hops. Yeah, right. That's what I said. So it should mimic at least a little bit what we get around here, which is Zombie Dust, which is the Citra only pale.
Read nothing but good things about this.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of stoked. We've been wanting this for a while. So big shout out to Mike S. for getting us this. So
he braved the plains.
He braved the plains. Yeah, I guess there's nothing much to do in Iowa except brew fantastic beer.
Yeah.
And grow corn.
Sounds a lot like Indiana.
Yep. So let's get to it. I was surprised it was in a can. I expected a bottle.
Let's see. I've only had one other beer from Toppling Goliath. It wasn't on camera or anything, so you didn't miss it. But I want to say it was a IPA or something. And if this one kind of has the characteristics that one did, I'm going to be super excited.
It looks great, though. It's almost like the head's got a hue to it.
Right. It is a little bit lighter than I thought it was going to be. More of like a yellowish straw to orange color.
Yeah.
Nice.
A little hazy.
Yeah, a little off-white head, loose bubbles. Mine head's already gone. Yours is
still there.
Yeah, a little bit. Good cling on the glass. Like you said, a little hazy. A lot of, looks like hop sediment in there. But let's get an aroma.
All right. Let me first of all just say, after all the stouts we've been doing, the winter months, the long dark beers, you know, the long dark days, this is a nice blast of what's to come for the summer.
Yeah.
Really excited.
That's a peach and apricot first up. I do get a little bit of grapefruit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm getting the tiny bit of pine. I'm getting a lot of the grassy, earthy notes.
Get a little bit of lemon.
Like I said, more of the grapefruit's like the actual rind or whatever. It's not the juicy fruit.
No, not sponsored, no trademark, no copyright.
Yeah, real solid though. You do get a little bit of the sweet malt in there as well. But it does to me mimic a lot of what you get with Zombie Dust though.
Yeah, and it smells like Citra hops. I mean, what more do you know? It smells like Citra hops. Open a bag, boom.
Taste it?
Definitely.
Wait for it.
Wait for what?
Well, I was going to let you go first, but anyway. Right at the front you get a nice little bitter pop. First thing I'm getting is the tangerine and a little bit of the orange characteristic in there.
I would agree.
Apricot as well. Towards the middle to the back, it get a lot of the grassy, lemony type of flavor. It is more carbonated than I thought it was going to be.
I agree. I get a little frontal tongue tingle there.
And it is extremely dry on the back.
It is. It is very dry, and there's the first gulp. There was just the slightest hint of a crackery, bready biscuit note from the malts, but the second gulp, I didn't even notice it.
This was canned on February 24th, so it's very within the fresh window. Just about just over a month now, or just at a month.
Yeah.
He checked his watch.
I actually did. Yeah. I'm old school. There is a bitterness, though, that lemony really hangs around. And it's almost I'm sure it's the acids from the hops, too, with the freshness of the beer. But I like it. I'm fine with it. I don't mind it. It's just different after all these dark beers over and over.
So you can like tell that the malt's there, but you don't taste it.
Yeah.
The hop really coats it well from front to back, even on the finish. You're not getting that after bready taste. Like you said, shout out to the Mike S. who got this for us, and I would have enjoyed it either way, but I'm super glad that they were able to get it fresh. So that was definitely really awesome. I was kind of worried about quality being, Anyway.
From what I understand, though, it doesn't sit around that long, so
no.
If you got it, you got it.
So we pulled up on Rate Beer. It is in the American Pale Ale category, same as Zombie Dust was. Hundreds crossboard style and overall, which every review that I've seen on other YouTube channels, no shock. So, what are you going to start with?
To be honest, this one, I was almost going to just do a 9.5. But on its own, and that's because I was thinking of some other beers and stuff like that. But honestly, on its own, it stands, and it's a 10 beer. I mean, that style, it nails the style. It's a really delicious beer, too. So, yeah, I'll give it a 10.
Agreed. 10, I wasn't debating. Yeah, maybe a little cracker. Anyway,
yeah.
No, for the style, I mean, for me, the head of the American Pale Ale style has always been Zombie Dust. I mean, that's the best one that we've had that we can get semi-regularly around here. This one is right there. I mean, right next to it, not underneath it, or just right next to it. And they killed it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Overall?
Overall, I'll give it a 10. I'll drink this anytime it's available. It's a good beer. It's actually better than good. It's an exceptional beer. They nailed it, like I said. And everything about it is palatable and enjoyable and refreshing. And for the summer, this will be really, really good. We do have a few more, so.
Yeah, this one, it is fruitier than Zombie Dust. It's also lighter, but more carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
However, I like Zombie Dust's mouthfeel better.
I would agree.
I will say that this probably has a better hop profile to it, which is surprising. I didn't think I would say that. That being said, 10, yeah, easy. I put this one right on par with the best, in my opinion, American Pale Ale, at least in the Midwest, which is Z-Dust, and this does, I mean, it holds its own easy. If we could get this in the summer or at all, I would be probably buying it probably every week.
Yeah, anytime.
Probably every week, yeah.
It'd be like Zombie Dust. You'd buy it anytime it's available. I would.
I do.
I'm talking about this. But,
oh, no.
I haven't gone out and watched any other reviews. I am curious. There's one in particular I want to look for to see how dramatic the review is. But I don't know, because I think I've heard that it's kind of like the New England style, and all that. I can't imagine that it is. I would say it's more of a Midwest style. So I am curious about the review, and I just want to see if we get all those adjectives that the person's known for.
I do also want to try the big, Sue, big sister, big brother. I think it's called King Sue.
Sounds right.
So that would be awesome. But anyway,
we do have another Toppling Goliath coming up. It's one I'm not familiar with, but
yeah, I've never heard of it.
That'll be coming down the pike real soon. So there you go.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, smash the like button. Smash it! Every little thumbs up really helps the channel.
Big festival coming up. Hopefully we can get Bo and Luke either before then or possibly during. But either way, it'll be soon as well. If you don't know what we're talking about, go check out our trip down to Against the Grain.
And check out our Dark Lord that we just reviewed. Yeah, it's a good beer.
Too easy.
Hey, see you later.